As they rolled into the churchyard, Emma loosened the blankets Stephen had so thoughtfully tucked about her legs and looked back at Thomas and Cynthia. "Stephen and I are going to pray before we carry on to other business. Please keep yourselves quiet until we're ready to go." Thomas smiled. "Of course." Cynthia's brows rose. "Can we look for the kittens?" The 12-year-old's enthusiasm for any furred creature always warmed Emma's heart. That would be fine. "Emma, love." Stephen shot her a sidelong glance. "Don't you think it's too cold for that?" She grinned. Could the man be any more darling, the way he cared for her family? "We've already been in the cold for the whole buggy ride, silly." "That's precisely the point. They're already chilled." "I don't expect we'll be inside for long, perhaps 15 minutes. He dropped his voice. "I'm already in some trouble with your father. Their getting sick would only provide more fodder for your father's hatred." Hurt flared in her chest, and she dropped her voice even lower. "Papa doesn't hate you. He's upset. There's a difference." Stephen looked none too convinced. "Please, tell me you know that." She pinned him with a searching look. "Of course, I know you're right, but he doesn't make it easy on me." "I suppose not." "So, may we go look for the kittens?" Cynthia asked. "I'd prefer they not." Stephen glanced her way, almost pleading. "I promise they'll be fine. It takes them longer to walk to school on far colder days than what we'll spend praying today." She turned toward the back. "But Stephen is right. Be cautious that you don't get too chilled. Stay bundled up." Quit worrying. You know I'll look after her," Thomas chided. "You're such a good brother." She patted Thomas's knee. That settled, Stephen helped Cynthia, then her, from the buggy. Almost before her feet touched the ground, a distant voice carried to her ears. "Stephen! Emma!" As Cynthia dragged Thomas toward the rear of the building, Hester Blakely hurried toward them, waving. Stephen stiffened. Hasn't she done enough?